it's crazy. I got in a debate with AOC. Like AOC.
The unions
what was the AOC?
Unions.
She loves unions.
So
she never had a union job her life. Right?
And by
she
the
was
way,
a bartender.
and by
what
the
does
way,
she know about the union?
Like I have nothing against unions. Like that's the perfect example.
I just don't like. What do you, I don't understand how she understands. Listen, the idea of a union I think is noble. It's like
you need union. This country needed unions. You had manufacturing jobs, people working fucking 1 million hours a day. You needed it, but I had a Deadspin, which is the worst company that ever fucking lived. They're the worst. All they do is fucking bitch and moan and try to fucking get clout chase us. They're the fucking worst. And they change. Gawker, all these. Well, I've been around for 20 years, Barstool. They've been around for 20 years. So I fucking hated them for basically close to 20 years. And they created and they created a union, and it's like, guess what? They fucking still went out of business. All their writers got fucking fired because they're talentless fucking losers. In my business, you don't need a union. If you're talented, you get a job.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need it. But fine. Every industry is different. They all got fired, and the union's like, we're getting fucking not treated right. And I made a joke about them. I'm like, where's your union now? Tough guys, you're still all getting fired. It was just anything I can do to needle Deadspin, I'm gonna do. AOC comes out of the fucking clouds. I never talked to her. I barely knew who she was. And tweeted at me like, you can't be anti-union, whatever. I'm like, oh, all right, here we go, AOC. So I started going back with her. People were filing complaints to the National Labor Relations Board. I had to agree to issue like an apology, being like, if people want to create a union at Barstool, they could. It's so fucked up. Our guys tried to create a fake union and trick like the people who hated me, be like, Dave's trying to shut down our union. Like, and then there's articles actually treating that as a real union. That's how fucked up our world is.
I saw the headline and I thought that was real.
No, fuck no. It was like my friends like just fucking with the media.
Wow. But isn't that crazy?
Yes.
Isn't that crazy that could?
That's how fucked up it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you got tricked, and you're Gen Z. You know what I mean?
You're like all about the internet, dude. I got all the apps.
Yeah. And I said, I treat our guys at locker room. It's like, oh, these guys want to fucking create a union. I'll quit and see how their union does. Like what you were talking. Like, but we bust balls. That's what we do. Yeah. But people take what we say internally, and that's something that, as we've grown, we start. It was me. Then there's 2 guys. Then there's 3 guys, and we're just sitting around a room with a camera. Internet 1.0, no one's paying attention. And we continued to talk like that as we continued to grow and the world continued to change. Things got taken differently, sometimes out of context. Again, it's like, I think we're joking. I don't mean to offend people. That Kaepernick, that whole story I just told, would we do it now? Yeah. Not in a fucking zillion years.
But your intentions aren't bad. I think that's
correct. And by the way, nobody said a word about it. Like,
until it was time.
Until BLM happened.
They wait.
And it wasn't just us. It was a lot of people. Yeah. They went back. It's like, I've always said, all right, we've been doing this for 20 years. If you think we are as mean-spirited and hated and bigoted and racist as you think we are, I think you'd have a couple more examples than what you were able to do in 20 years of, Deadspin, an example, Gawker. They deleted their entire Twitter. Like, they went back, deleted it all. I haven't deleted dick. Like, everything I've said for 20 years is there.
Wow.
Yeah, go find it.
You're a brave man, bro.
Wow. Well, I know what I say and what I don't say. I know when people are lying about me because it's like, I don't talk like that. I know when they're not lying about me. Like, I don't talk like that. But it's like, it is what it is. It is what it is.